You're connected. Good morning, Becky. All right, so let's find the feet hip width distance apart. Finding mountain pose. Okay, we're going to line things up. So hips over ankles, shoulders over hips, ears over shoulders. And turn your palms forward so your shoulders go back and your heart is open. Inhale and exhale. Okay, make sure all four corners of the feet are grounded. Lift the toes, spread them out, and bring them back down. And smooth out your breath. Start to make it nice and even inhales and exhales. So we're working on a final release into the new moon. So let's do some releasing breaths starting with the count. We'll start with inhale for 4 and exhale for 4, and then we'll move up the exhale. So belly button to spine, exhale, inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, pause, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. And exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 1, pause. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Exhale, 7, 3, 2, 1, pause. Last time, inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going for 8 here. 8, 7, 6, 5. Push it out. 3, 2, 1. And slowly let your breath come back to normal. And shake things out. Okay. All right. So we're going to do cats and cows from tabletop today. So make sure you have enough padding for your knees. And if you don't want to come into tabletop for any reason, you can do the same thing with your hands on a chair or other support or the wall. So let's move into our tilts right now. We've got the feet a little wider than hip width distance apart. Okay, we want the feet to stay grounded, hands to the shoulders. And we'll tilt to the right and left. Remember, we're waking up the body, right and left. Right and left, gently right and left. Keep your shoulders stacked, right and left. So now we're warmed up. We'll take this a little more slowly and go a little deeper. Take it to the right, extend the arms by the ears. Keep that left foot grounded, hands back to shoulders. Take it to the left, extend the arms. Hands back to shoulders. Now extend your arms as you reach to the right. Come in, extend your arms as you reach to the left. Come in, take it to the right, and in, take it to the left. And in, we're going to take it to the right now, and then just, without coming up, just release a little and reach more. Release a little, reach more, release a little, reach more. Now press those right fingertips away from you. Inhale, hands back to shoulders, tilt to the left. Release. Come up a bit, release more. Come up a bit, tilt more. Come up a bit, tilt more. Hold, press those left fingertips away. And come on up and release everything. Shake it out. All right, so we need a nice little loose twist here. Take your feet mat width distance apart and just head side to side. Let those hands tap behind you, knocking on the door of life. Wake yourself up. Get the body ready for a nice energetic day as we move into the weekend as well. Let the arms come away from the body. Continue twisting. Let the arms come up. And arms are coming back down, shoulder height. Now wrapping around the waist, tap, tap, tap. Now the next time your left arm is in front and your right arm is behind, pause. Turn your toes to the right, bend that right knee and just bow over your right leg. Come on up, switch the arms. Right arm is in front, left arm is behind, bow to the left. And come up. All right, let's shake out those legs. And before we come down, remember we're going to be doing cats and cows on hands and knees. So before we come down, let's just do a few sit and stands. So easy chair, down and up. Just get those knees and hips warmed up. This is for the shoulders too. It helps. And let's come to the back of the mat today. So just for fun, we'll be at the back of the mat. Find mountain pose here. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive, whatever height you're ready for. Hands to the thighs, half lift, fingertips down. Walk forward, find a plank. Why not? Knees could be up or down. And then come into downward facing dog. Find a plank again. Down dog. And bring your knees down, find table. Okay, remember you have alternatives here if this does not feel good to you. So cats and cows from here, arch the back, shine the heart forward, round the spine, gaze towards your thighs. So cow arching, cat rounding. All right, come back to neutral spine. Tuck your toes, okay? We're adding a knee lift here. Arch your back. Cow, round into cat. Lift your knees 2 inches or 3 off the mat. Bring the knees down. Cow, lift knees, cat. Knees down, cow. Lift knees, cat. Knees down, cow. Lift knees, cat. Knees down. So let's just come up for a moment, give the wrists a break. Shake them out. And we're going to move into downward facing dog from our cat, okay? All right, so here we go. We're in tabletop. Tuck your toes. Arch, cow, round, cat, down, dog. Knees down, cow, cat, dog. Knees down, cow, cat, dog. If you were 2 years old, I would have you go, what? Moo, meow, woof, and bring your knees down and sit off to the side. So just a tip, especially for you grandmas out there, if you're ever doing yoga, or grandmas in the future, ever doing yoga with a kid, a child, have them make the animal sounds while they're moving into their poses. It helps them keep their breath moving. Okay, let's wiggle those fingers. That's your yoga tip of the day. Make noise while you do yoga. All right, now we did that and we started engaging the core. We're going to do something really fun that's really going to engage your core even more. So bend at the knees, bring your feet hip width distance. This is the part that we all look forward to so much. Bring your hands to your, I see that. Bring your hands to your heart. Now lean back. It's a long spine here. Long spine. We're going to start very simply, right arm out and in, left arm out and in, two arms out and in, and sit up. Take it back. The core is engaged. Spine is long. Left arm out and in, right arm out and in, two arms out and in, and sit up. We're going to add a leg now. So the question is, which leg? Whichever leg feels more natural to you. So take it back. Right arm, lift a leg and down. Left arm, lift the other leg and down. Guess what? Two arms, two legs. Let's try it. And down and up. How'd the two leg thing work? Good. Okay, you can try it. You can continue alternating. Let's take it back. We're starting on the left. Left arm out, in, right arm out, in, double, and in, and up. All right, we're adding on. We're going to start on the right. Just follow along. Here we go. Right arm out, in, left arm out, in, double, out, hold here. Left arm out, in, right arm out, in, double, in, and up. Woo! See what we did there? We're going to do that again starting on the left. Take it back, hands to the heart. Left arm out, in, right arm out, in, double, in, stay here, right arm, left arm, double, in, and woo, really shake it out. All right, so let's get some obliques while we're in this mode. The feet are grounded once again, the knees are bent, hands are to your heart. We're going to twist to the right with the elbows bent and come up. Now twist to the right, extend the arms in and up. Let's do it to the left. Twist to the left, elbows bent, and up. Twist left, elbows bent, extend, in, and up. Can we add a leg? Twist to the right, elbows, and up. Twist to the right, extend the arms, and up to the left, elbows, and up, left, long arms, and up. How about one more time each side? Right, up, long arms, up, left elbows, up, long arms, up, and just like that, we're finished. All right, whew. Strong core for the weekend. Inhale and exhale. Who else is starting to clean up their yard after the winter? There's so much debris, things to do in there. All right, shake out your legs. So we need a strong core for that, basically. All right, so let's do some rock the baby now to release those hips. We're going to take the left leg long, foot flexed, right foot in the left hand, right leg in the right hand, straight, spine is long, torso stays forward, we rock the baby. All right, now hold at center, sit up, and maybe draw that shin a little closer to you. Just see how that right hip, what that right hip allows you to do right now. Now take your right ankle across your left thigh. The right foot is still flexed. Draw your left foot in till your foot just reaches the mat. Support yourself with your hands and take your legs side to side. Once again, we want the torso staying forward. We're moving from the lower body. All right, let your right foot come all the way down and move it to the center of your left shin. That way the hips can be grounded on the earth. Take your left hand outside your right shin, right arm up and back by the hip. Sit up nice and tall here, and without tugging on that right leg, twist to the right. Take your gaze towards your right shoulder. Now inhale, lengthen your spine. See if you go a little deeper in your twist. Some people like to take their elbow outside of their leg here. If that's you, do that. It's left elbow outside the right leg. We're gazing toward the right shoulder. And we release, unwind. Okay, so now we're going to twist the other way. So just stay in this position here. Take your right elbow to your right leg here, okay? Take your left arm up and back by your left hip. With a long spine, we're going to press the right leg into the right arm and the right arm into the right leg and twist to the left. Lengthen the spine, twist a little deeper if that's you, and take your gaze to the left shoulder. And release, shake it out. So as we get ready for the new moon, we're really releasing. Twists are very helpful with that. It's also helpful after doing a lot of twisting in your practice to drink water, extra water. Flex your right foot, headed for rock the baby on your left. Torso forward. Left leg, side to side. Yeah. Cat loves yoga. Okay, let's go ahead and take the left ankle across the right thigh. Support yourself with your hands. Bring your right foot in till it touches, just till it touches the mat, and go side to side. So we're in a nice open pigeon position here and moving the legs side to side, still keeping the torso forward or directly forward, right? We don't want to rock the torso here. Now let your left foot come all the way over to the right. Bring it to the middle of your right shin, so in front of your right shin, and ground through both hips. Okay, that's why we move the foot. Let's take that right hand outside of the left thigh, left arm up and back, long spine, no tugging with this right hand. Use your core to turn your torso to the left. Inhale with a long spine. Maybe there's a little more depth for this twist for you. Maybe you want to take your right elbow outside of your left leg. Turn your gaze towards your left shoulder, whichever one you're doing. You could stay right here. You could be doing the elbow. And release. Okay. So now we're going to take the left elbow inside of the left leg. Support yourself with your right hand behind your hip. Long spine. Press your left arm into your left leg and your left leg into your left arm as you twist to the right. Long spine. Inhale, twist, gaze right. Release and shake it out. Whew. All right, shake out those wrists. Inhale and exhale. Everybody doing okay? Okay, we're going to start to work our way up now. So let's come to hands and knees. We'll do one more thing. Speaking of weekend, let's strengthen the arms. So come into knee down plank. You can switch to knee up plank whenever you want. Push up, hips toward heels. Okay, if you don't want to be hands on the mat, you can push up, hips toward heels like this. You could be doing it standing up. Push up, hips toward heels. All right, now the next time you come hips toward heels, just hang out there for a moment. We'll all get back together here and do our last push-up together, okay? So come into your push-up, the elbows are bent, right? Hold, hold. Feel your arms working. And come into child's pose. Okay, and now find your way to downward facing dog. All right, let's pedal the feet here in this dog. Bend one knee and then the other, really rolling over the feet. Press one heel down and hold. Press the other heel down and hold. Press both heels down and hold long in your dog. And take any journey that you like that brings your feet to your hands. Step, hop, however you want to get there. When you do get there, knees bent, hips back, forearms to your thighs, hands touch at the heart, palms touch. Press through the feet, inhale up. And let's make a nice little crescent while we're here. Take your right wrist in your left hand and gently tilt to the left and tilt to the right. A little crescent. And shake things out. Whew. Shake out your legs, inhale and exhale. Excuse me, take a few breaths here. Okay. So when we do our sun salutations, we'll add a low crescent lunge and we'll have an option for a high crescent lunge as well. So let's work on that high crescent lunge. Top of the mat, remember this is a balance. Okay, so if you want to be near something that you can put your hand on in case you start to lose your balance, if you want to have a chair or a wall nearby. Okay, so we're going to hands on hips, feet are grounded, hip width distance apart, and find a spot that isn't moving. Find a drishti. Your drishti will change, but for now, find a drishti. And take your right leg way back, bend your left knee. Knee is over the ankle. Now your right heel is lifted and your thighs are magnetizing toward each other. This is part of the instability, especially with that back heel lifted. So if that becomes more than you want, just bring that back heel down. Make sense? Okay, so here we are, starting leg position for high crescent lunge, left knee over left ankle. Let's add some arms, reach forward, and then start to come up without dumping into the back. So only come up as far as you can without dumping into your back. High crescent lunge, and step forward. All right, that's the high crescent lunge. Let's try it on the left. Left leg way back. Heel is lifted. Find your drishti. Okay, again, adjust if you feel really off balance. Part of the trick here is magnetizing those thighs toward each other. Now, long arms, long spine, reach up. Reach up and out of the spine, not dump back into it. How's this side doing? And step forward. Woo! Shake it out. Okay, we're ready for sun salutations. Low crescent lunge comes first, so make sure you have enough padding for your knees. Feet are hip-width distance apart. Inhale and exhale. Okay, and we're going to start our sun salutations with some arm movements. So inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, long arms open to the right. Inhale, arms up. Long arms open to the left. Inhale, arms up. Elbows to waist, heart shines up. Standing cobra. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift. Bend the knees and hips, fingertips down. We lunge back with the right leg. Okay, the left knee is over the left ankle. We're in a nice lunge here. Move around, let those hips be happy. Then take your right knee down. Arms up, low crescent lunge. Now bring your hands to your heart. Take your palms together, bring your hands to your heart. Lengthen through your spine and take your right elbow toward your left knee. Unwind, hands down, step back to plank. Remember, planks can be knees up or knees down, but your spine is long. Now chaturanga. Okay, so we're going to do a nice lift for the lower back here. Put your right hand on top of your left and put your forehead on top of your hands. Your toes are pointing behind you. And then using the back, keeping the hands attached to the forehead, lift, 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 and release. Now put your left hand on top, forehead on the hands, and using your back, lift, 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 and release. Down dog. Lengthen the spine in down dog. Okay, so for this down dog, let's go ahead and bend the knees, press the hips back and up. Think about where your wall is meeting your ceiling, and then extend the legs. That sometimes helps lengthen the spine. All right, let's take the right leg up, step forward, left knee down. Arrange yourself for low crescent lunge. Right knee over right ankle, left knee back, arms up. We're still not dumping into the back, right? We're reaching up and out. Now bring your hands to your heart. Lengthen through the spine. Take your left elbow outside of your right knee, twist. Release, unwind, hands down, tuck your toes, lift your back knee, take one giant step forward, half lift, forward fold. Float the arms out and up, palms touch, hands come heart center. And let's take a breath. So here's where we'll see the high crescent lunge option, okay? And if it doesn't feel right to you, then you go into low crescent lunge. Find mountain pose at the top of your mat. Inhale, float the arms up, starting with some arm movements. Open the arms, twist, right or left, doesn't matter. Arms up, open the arms, twist to the other side. Arms up. Standing cobra, heart shines up, elbows to waist. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift. Fingertips down. Lunge back left. Let's enjoy this lunge for a moment here. Now, if you want to go into low crescent lunge, you bring your back knee down. If you're working high crescent lunge, magnetize your thighs toward each other. Make sure your right foot is nice and grounded. Press into the right leg and carefully come up. hands down, plank. Knees up or down, plank. Super chaturanga down. All right, make that pillow with your hands, right hand on top. Now lift, extend the arms out, and come back. Left hand winds up on top this time. Lift, extend the arms out, come back, right hand on top. Bend the knees, let's release the spine. So we've made a pillow with the hands, bend the knees, and let the legs move side to side. Oh yeah. All right, coming back into downward facing dog. We're going to bend the knees again and press the tailbone back and up to where the ceiling and the wall meet, and then keeping the length in the spine, straighten the legs as much as they will. Don't worry about getting them perfectly straight. Left leg up, take a big step forward. Okay, if you're doing high lunge, you might need to adjust your legs a little bit, take one a little farther back, or you might be in position. Low lunge, you're bringing your knee down. Magnetize your thighs together and carefully lift up. Okay, everybody, hands down, big step forward, half lift, forward fold, and float the arms out and up, palms touch. And hands come heart center. And shake things out. All right, are we good? Everybody survived that? Okay, shake it out. All right, so we just did a lot of balancing with that high crescent lunge, so the body's ready for balance. Let's do a little more with a sun and moon, okay? All right, so ground through the feet, hip width distance apart, drishti, spine long, hands to hips, right heel up, float that right knee up. Okay, maybe this is your day to keep your toes gently on the mat, or float your right knee up, left arm up, right fingertips down, sun and moon balance. And release. Okay, let's try it on the left heel. See about that left knee, right arm up, left fingertips down. And release. Okay, we're going to float right into it. If you want to take it in steps again, you take it in steps again, but ground through the feet. This is our last one. This is all we're doing. Right knee, left arm, sun and moon. And release. Left knee, right arm, sun and moon. And release, shake it out. All right, you guys have been really rocking it, working hard. Let's do a little brush hands to release. So take your feet wider than mat with distance. You may want to turn sideways. The toes are facing out, right? The toes are out at an angle. And we bend the knees down and up. These are pliés. Okay, so the knees are going over the toes and pretty much the hips are going straight down rather than back. Okay, this is to be restful and easy. Bring your arms gently up. You guys are already doing it. You know this. Down and up. Brush hands. All right. right, the next time your arms are up, hold, bring your hands to your hips. Turn your right toes to the right, left toes in at an angle. Face right, put a nice little bend in that right knee, arms up, brush hands right. Last time here, come up to center, brush hands, center 4 times. Bring your hands to your hips, turn your left toes to the left, right toes in at an angle, bend in the left knee, arms up, brush hands left. Last time, come up, all 10 toes out, 4, brush hands center. And when you're done, bring your arms up, step together, and find mountain pose. There it is. Good. Shake it out. Inhale and exhale. All right, let's take a couple of breaths here. Now we are preparing for the new moon. We're going to take Warrior 2. So take your legs wide, Warrior 2 wide. Turn your right toes to the right, left toes in at an angle. Okay, we bend the right knee, it's over that ankle. Left outer edge of the left foot grounds into the earth. That helps stabilize that back leg. Okay, shoulders over hips, arms out from the shoulders. Inhale and exhale, we're in Warrior 2. Now as we gaze past the right fingertips, we're gazing into the future. So maybe gaze into something that you want to have as your intention for the new moon. What do you want to bring in? We've made a lot of space for new stuff today in our practice with a lot of twisting and releasing. All right, so now gently straighten your front leg, bring your hands to your heart. Look forward, and then open back up into Warrior 2. Straighten the leg, hands to center. Open, Warrior 2. Straighten, center. Warrior 2. Hold here. All right, now straighten your leg, bring your hands to center and turn all 10 toes forward here. So with your hands at your heart, start to fold forward, hips over ankles, and as you fold forward, extend your arms by your ears. So go as far as you want with your arms by your ears. It could be all the way down till your fingertips touch. It could be halfway down. Now keeping the hands by the ears, start to reach up, reach up, reach up, press through the feet, reach up, reach up. Release the hands, and let's give those legs a little shake out here. All right, Warrior 2 on the left. Legs are wide again, left toes to the left, right toes in at an angle. Left knee is bent over the ankle. The outer edge of that right foot super grounded into the mat. Lots of energy here. Arms out from the shoulders. Nice, gaze past your left fingertips, looking into the future. Looking towards something that you want to bring into your life. Or enhance something that's already there. Straighten your front leg, hands to your heart, look forward. Open back up. Come forward. Open up. forward, open and hold. Hands to the hips, all 10 toes forward. We're coming into a wide-legged downward facing dog. So you do want your hands to touch the mat. It's fine if the knees bend. Keep your heels grounded. Hands are on the mat, knees are bent. Now if you're not doing this, you don't want your head that low, just put your hands on your thighs and think about lengthening through the spine. Press the spine forward. Okay, there's always options. Let's go ahead and walk the hands forward. Keep your heels grounded, so don't walk your hands any farther forward than is appropriate for you with your heels grounded. Wide-legged downward facing dog. Release the spine. You can really feel a long spine in this position most of the time. And then start to walk your hands back. Bring your hands to your hips. Come halfway up, take a breath. Come the rest of the way up, straighten the legs. And heel toe, take your legs together, shake it out. Did you like that wide-legged downward facing dog? Did that feel good? Yeah. Okay. Remind me to do that more often. Alrighty. So we're going to get ready to come down. Scan your body from head to toe. Everybody has a block, correct? Okay. Grab one block and put it by your mat. If you didn't have a block, a folded up towel or folded up blanket, it would also be good here. So just something to elevate the hips. Okay. Shake things out. Like I said, I think I started saying, scan your body from head to toe. Take any final movements that your body is requesting. And look around and see if, beside the block, if there's something that you want nearby when you come into final relaxation later on. And then as you feel ready, come to the top of your mat. Find your mountain pose. Now see how your body feels. We've released a lot. We've made a lot of space. Can you feel that spaciousness and lightness? Can you be a little taller, pressing your feet into the earth and lifting the crown of your head to the sky? Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift, fingertips down. We're stepping back to down dog. If you're done with down dog for the day, feel free to come into table or even easy seat. Let's pedal the feet a little more in this down dog here. Now come back to center and take your hips to one side, knees to the other. Nice and released here. And bring the legs down, knees down, and we'll all meet in seated mountain pose. So let's go ahead and feel more length in the spine. So the feet are, the legs are long, the feet are flexed, right? Your hands are by your side. So go ahead and press your hands into the mat, lengthen the spine, crown of head up toward the sky. Keep that length in your spine and take your hands up. Inhale, palms touch, hands come heart center. We're still nice and long here. Okay, let's do a final releasing breath. Well, not final, but a releasing breath from here. Arms up, turn your palms out. Release, extend the spine. We're as long and tall as possible. Fingertips touch down. And we shake it out. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of forward folding here with a Janu Sirsasana. So we're going to take the right foot to either the left thigh or shin, okay? Whichever one feels more comfortable, whichever one your knee is happier with. And turn and face your left leg. The left foot is flexed. Inhale the arms up. We're folding from those hip creases with that super long spine. Now cross at the wrists and hold on to your left leg. Take your gaze past your left toes. So your right hand is outside your left leg, left hand is inside. It could be high on the leg, low. You might have even found your feet here. Wherever you are, long spine. Janusirsasana here. Now release, unwrap your wrists and sit up tall, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Now take your right knee up. One hand's with distance in between your right leg and your left leg and your right foot. Take your left hand outside of your right leg here. One final twist, seated twist, arm up and back. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist. Turn your gaze to the right. Release and extend that right leg. Give your legs a crazy shake. We now take the left foot to the right thigh or calf. Turn toward the right leg, arms up. Inhale. And reach forward, long spine from the hips. Cross at the wrists. Hold on wherever your hands are. Keep your spine long, gaze past the toes. Release, arms up, inhale, hands down. Take your left knee up, one hand's with distance in between the left foot and the right leg. Right hand outside of left leg. Left arm up and back, long spine, twist to the left, gaze left shoulder. And release, unwind, shake it out. Nice soft forward fold here. Just float your arms up and melt forward. The legs are just flopping around here. This is just a very soft forward fold. And float your hands up. Okay, now with the block nearby, come down to your back. Okay. And we're going to do a supported back bend on the low end of your block. So turn your block to its lowest edge, slide it under your hips, hands down by your side. So a supported back bend here, inhale and exhale. If you feel like you want to go higher, turn your block up to its second edge. Or just stay at the first edge. If you're on the second edge, turn your block back to the first edge. And now everybody lift the hips, slide that block out from underneath you and put it off to the side. We're going to let the spine be in neutral right now. So take your arms out from your shoulders here, bend at the elbows. And let's work those fingers. Wiggle, make a fist. Play the piano, rotate the wrists one direction and the other. Keep wiggling. And release, hands down by your side. Okay, so now we're going to take the right knee in, left foot is on the mat. Hold on to the right hamstring and just we did a lot of back bending as you're aware, so we're going to release the spine, just bend and straighten that right leg. Now holding it straight, press your leg into your hands and your hands into your leg, spinal clearing here. Now without letting go, just release the tension. And then press back into the hands into the leg. And release. Oof. Bring the right hand down. Shake things out for a moment. Bring your left knee in. Interlace your fingers. Bend and straighten that left leg. What we're doing here is we're telling the body everything's fine, nice, easy breezy. It's okay to stretch. Take that left leg up, press into your hands. The leg pressing into the hands pressing into the leg. And without letting go, release the tension. Now press again. Release your hands, bring your feet down to the mat, and let your knees gently open and close, little butterfly wings here. All right, hands down by your side. We're just going to work those ankles, so keep your left foot down, right leg straight up, point and flex the right foot. Circle the ankle one direction and the other. Now switch. Point and flex your left foot. Circle the ankle. Circle the ankle other direction. And release. Spinal massage here. Bring your knees in, put your hands under your knees. Now let your knees come as far away from you as you can, with you holding on to the back of your thighs, and rock side to side. Now come back to center, extend the arms and the legs long, inhale, exhale, knees in, find happy baby, and massage your spine from here. Come back to center, feet down, little butterfly of the knees. Hands by your side, and just let your head move side to side, just in case there's any stuckness in the neck. We'll release that. Now come back to center and scan your body from head to toe. Take any final moves that your body is asking for. Make any realignment that you require for final relaxation. Find your final relaxation position for this practice. Inhale through the nose. And a nice long exhale, releasing you onto the earth. Let go of all doing and just be in final relaxation. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your space. Invite a deeper breath. Gently bring movement back to your body. Wiggle fingers and toes. And on your next inhale, stretch long. Exhale, knees in. Find your way over to a side and up to a nice easy seat. As you turn your gaze to your own good heart and your bright spirit, thank and honor yourself for your practice, and we thank and honor each other for sharing this time. Namaste.